Hi, my name is Kelsey. I'm a genius here at United BMW. Today we are going to take a look at the 2020 M8. Starting MSRP on the 2020 M8 is $133,000. The engine is an M twin turbo power 4.4 liter V8. It has an 8-speed automatic transmission. Comes in at just over 4,000 pounds for the total curb weight. Does 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. Has 600 horsepower, 553 pounds-feet of torque, and gets an estimated 15 mpg in the city and 20 on the highway. So from this angle, we get a really good view of the sloping hood and roof line, and then also those big side air breathers. These direct airflow to improve the aerodynamics of the vehicle. There are 3 wheel options available. All of them are 20-inch wheels. These are a double spoke M style. These also come standard with adaptive M suspension with electronically controlled dampers, an active M differential, M compound brakes with 15-inch rotors, and 6 piston calipers in the front, single floater in the rear. Looking at the back here, this is the 4.4 liter BMW twin power turbo V8 that we talked about earlier with 600 horsepower. It is a 32 valve engine. It combines 2 turbochargers with variable valve control and direct injection. We also have an aluminum front subframe, aluminum suspension and wheel carriers, and that active M diff that we talked about earlier. You can see we have a brace here, a brace over there. One thing that we always get questions about is where the jumping off points are. So your positive is right here under this red cover. It's kind of tucked away here under the side. And then your ground is this bolt here. There are 9 leather options for the M8. The one that you see here is the extended merino in black. You can also see the really pretty diamond quilted design, as well as the contrast stitching all through here. And this does light up as always. Here is typically where you would see your driving mode, so go Eco, Comfort, Sport, and then Sport Plus. So instead, what you do to adjust your driving modes is you push the setup button. On your screen, you'll see this appear. And what you do is you scroll your controller side to side to choose whether you want to adjust the engine, chassis, steering, or brake. Say we wanted to adjust the engine noise, we would just push down. So there are 2 new options on here that we didn't have previously, and that's brake and MX drive. So the new braking system has an adjustable pedal feel, what we call the integrated braking system. This means that the brake activation, booster, and braking control functions are all housed in a single module. It has 2 settings, Comfort and Sport. These alter how much pressure you need to apply to slow the vehicle. It's available on both standard brakes and the carbon fiber upgrades. The other one is this MX drive here that we saw for the first time on the M5. So if you want to change it, just like it says, you have to turn DSC or dynamic stability control, traction control. This button. You can choose 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive sport, or 2-wheel drive. So if it's in 4-wheel drive, that means it is an all-wheel drive system with a rear-wheel drive bias capability. On the center console, we have a couple more new buttons. This one here is your exhaust sound. So since we're in Sport and Sport Plus, if we rev it, you can hear the burbles. But if you turn this off, rev it again, still in Sport Plus, much quieter, no burbles. M mode here is also new. What M mode does is lets you toggle between road and sport by pushing that M button continuously. So when you have it in road, that means all of your driver's assistance. On this one you have driving assistant package, which gives you parking assistant, driver recorder, active blind spot, lane departure. It also has extended traffic jam assistant. All of those are on and active. But when you select M mode, puts it into super sporty driving. It also changes your dash here, and it changes your head-up display to a performance head-up display. So last but not least is our leather covered shifter with our M contrast stitching here. So crystal controls are not available on the M8 because of this redesigned shifter, but your park button has been moved up here and you have a little gap right in there. Some available packages about the 2020 M8. If you have any other questions, please feel free to leave me a comment down below.